Welcome to TalkersandGeeks.com reviews. Justin here, and today I will be reviewing Remothered Tormented Fathers, which is available on Steam, Xbox One, and the PS4. As always, you guys, I give you a brief synopsis before I talk about the gameplay, graphics, and sound. So, here's a brief synopsis. The story revolves around Rosemary Reed, a fascinating 35-year-old woman who reaches Richard Felton's house in order to investigate on the disappearance of a girl named Chelsea. The woman is greeted by Gloria, the nurse who takes care of the old man Richard. When Dr. Felton understands Rosemary's true intentions, the dread begins. And I definitely have to say that so far, the story, you guys, it was really good. I really enjoyed it. Some couple of twists and turns, but for the most part, what I really did like about it was the character of Rosemary, who's just like the synopsis says, very driven, trying to understand this disappearance of this girl named Chelsea. Won't get into more spoilers. Let's talk a little bit about the gameplay. The gameplay is really good. It is a nice throwback to the late 90s, early 2000s horror games. Now, if you are familiar with games like Clock Tower and Hunting Ground, it plays similar to that, and I would say it's this very spiritual successor to that. This is kind of a hide-and-go seek, but one thing that I would definitely say that really works with the gameplay elements is that the fact the game, I really did like the fact that when Rosemary gets hit, there is no health. The only way really to heal yourself is by going to a save point and healing it from there. But this game keeps you on your toes from start to finish because you do not know when or where Dr. Felton is going. They give you a little hint with music cues and sound designs. The more closer he is, obviously, might be a little cue to hide. But one thing, speaking of sound that works very well, is the performances. And voice actress Danielle McRae did a great job as Rosemary Reed. One thing I really did like about this game is that you feel throughout this entire time, such like in this scene here where I'm hiding, you can hear Rosemary's dread. You can feel the fear in her. She is begging for her life, which adds more to the scare factor, and it actually made me more intense just hearing and just really hearing the character beg for their life and trying to say, I gotta get out of here, and they're crying because they're afraid they might die. That's something I haven't really seen much in a horror video game, and I thought Remothered Tormented Fathers did a great job when it came to sound, the voice acting, and the music production, which really sets the tone of what we're going for. Back a little bit about the gameplay. There's various ways that, like I said, it's a simple hide-and-seek premise. You gotta hide. You have items that you can just throw at Dr. Felton, but you really can't fully damage him to the point, but you can stun him enough for you to get away. And there's not just Dr. Felton, there's more people in this that just really ups the ante in this and just makes it a whole twist and turns thing, which I really did enjoy. There's a couple of puzzles that you have to solve, items that you have to pick up, but for the most part, the dread and just the simple dread of not knowing what's around the corner, not knowing when he's going to attack, it really works very well, and I really did enjoy the game. Graphic-wise, I thought the graphics was pretty good as well. It has a nice use of lighting. The mansion looks really nice and dark and dready, which you have to use your flashlight, obviously, to see certain items and stuff, what you're not seeing right here me do, but the graphics does really good job. I'm not really much of a graphic horse, so I'm not gonna say, oh, it's not the best graphics. The graphics do well. It does well to fit the tone of the game, and I thought the graphics was pretty good. But overall, you guys, Remothered Tormented Fathers, I'm gonna give it a solid B+. I'm gonna say pick it up. It is a fun game. It's a nice callback to the old school 90s games. 90s and early 2000s, such as Hunting Ground, Clock Tower. It's a nice spiritual successor. It's very tense. It's really gritty. It's a cool game to play. Nice gameplay mechanics, and it's going to keep you on your toes from start to finish. A little on the short side, but it's pretty good, guys. So this is definitely, I will say, a check out if you're a horror fan. This is Justin from TalkersandGeeks.com reviews saying, later days, I will catch you guys on the next one. Remothered Tormented Fathers, it's a solid B+. Pick it up.